Our future in European football is on the line this episode. We need to beat Zenit, and we need to do so handily if we want to qualify for Europa League football. We're already out of the Champions League going forward. It was a tough group. We knew that going in, but we still have a chance. It's a small chance, but it's a chance. That, and we're doing actually really well in the Bundesliga, which is surprising. So let's take a look at that now. My name's FM Jellicoe, and this is the Red Devils Rising. Is but a memory, but it's FM. Things can change on a dime. After beating Eintracht Frankfurt in the last episode, we went to Wolfsburg. We beat them 2-0 thanks to a brace of goals by Gabriel Ojeda. We went to Bayern. They're the top team in the league, and frankly, they played like the top team in the league. 29 shots, 11 on target. We had 8 and 6, and we just did not have a good game. Everybody was 6-7 or worse. Even Decker was a 6-7. Almost everyone on their squad was 6-7 or better. I mean, Goretzka was on a 6-6. Muscola was on a 6-6. But they absolutely dominated us from beginning to end. It didn't help that Luis Felipe was sent off on a double yellow in the 49th minute. We were a man down the second half. The fact we held them to 2 is frankly a gift from the FM gods. So another gift from the FM gods would be a win against Zenit. Right now, if we win, we tie, we go ahead because our goal differential would be less. And it's this goal differential that's actually saving us. So, we need some help. We need Zenit to have an off game. So this is the team we're starting today. We got Decker in goal, Wiesner, Dressel, Carrillo, and Thiel as the defensive back four. Lozino and Felipe as the midfielders. Held and Burnett as the attacking midfielders. Sutherland and Schmidt up top as the strikers. Wiesner with the throw-in. Sutherland ends up with the ball, gets it to Burnett. He has it in for the goal. Was he onside? Looks like he was. They would have called it offsides by now. Let's take a look here. Yeah, he was definitely onside. Burnett, an easy tap-in off the Sutherland assist. Kickoff, highlight, Golovin back to Kilman, up to Vieira. He drives left. Still driving forward, dispossessed. Thiel runs down the ball. He pushes forward, kind of. He's taking his time. Passes it up to Schmidt. Gets it back to Thiel. Thiel crosses it in. Sutherland's there, but can't get a hand on it. Neither can Held. Calderon stops it from going out of bounds. That was the highlight. I realize saying getting a hand on it is the wrong thing to say. Should have been getting a foot or getting a handle on it, but Vieira sends it in. Felipe knocks it down. Wendell is going to recover. Lowen. Kilman, out to Wendell, to Zobnin, Golovin to Zagrova, out to Sar, who was driving on the left. Decker with a very nice save. Powerful shot by Sar. He did well to stop it. Vieira sends it in. It's knocked down. Golovin's going to run it down. He gets it back out to Vieira. Vieira drives forward, takes a shot again. Can't tell if Decker stopped that or if the post stopped that. I'm going to say the post because there's a woodwork hit there. Thiel on the throw-in. Drops it off to Felipe. Well, Lozino waited for the ball to come to him, and a Zenit player stepped in front of him. Chaloff loses the ball thanks to a nice defensive play. Held ends up with it after some back and forth. He pushes forward. Creates a little space. Centers it in. Schmidt's there off the crossbar. He hasn't scored in a long time, but I keep playing him because, frankly, he needs the playing experience. Burnett on the corner kick. Out to Schmidt, back to Held, to Schmidt, takes the... nice job, Nico. It's only his 3rd goal of the season. He's gone like 16 hours of football without scoring. And he took his opportunities there. That was nice. I'm totally missing something, and I may have been missing this the entire time. We'll take a look at it here in a little bit. Vieira and Chaloff scores off the header, off the ensuing corner kick. George banging on the back door to be let in. Chalov didn't even really have to try. The ball just came to his head, and he just kind of looked towards the goal, and it went in. Let me check something out here real quick. I can't believe I've missed this. He's left-footed only, and I've been playing him on the right side of the tactic the entire time. No wonder he hasn't been scoring. Decker on the goal kick. Over to Krillo. Over to Dressel. Out to Held. He drives inside. He's dispossessed, but Schmidt's there. Takes the shot. Dinks the keeper, but it's just wide right. Coming up on the half, we're having a solid game, but Florian Held just picked up a potential thigh injury. We take a 2-1 lead in. We bring Dustin Bloom on for Held. Thiel on the throw-in to Felipe. Back to Krillo. To Lazino, who loses the ball, but Bloom ends up with it. Schmidt feeds Wiesner, driving in from the left. He's dispossessed by Zobnin. Zobnin's going to get the ball before it goes out of bounds. Zagrova drives forward, cuts inside. Still going. Splits the defense, takes the shot, but he skies it over the crossbar. Decker on the goal kick. Taps it to Krillo. Out to Thiel. Thiel cuts forward, holds it up, loses the ball to Saar, but gets it. Felipe ends up with it. Battle in the middle. Lazino ends up with it. Dressel to Wiesner. Long cross. He tried getting to Burnett. I don't know why he did that. Luckily, we get the ball back off the errant header. Burnett ends up with the ball on the right side of the box. Gets by one defender and the other. Sutherland ended up with the ball, and somehow Safanov ended up with it. Vieira on the goal kick, or on the corner kick rather, and Kilman equalizes. Son of a gun. I don't want to see that. We're going to get Felipe off and bring on Swiderski because I can't afford to have him sent off again on a double yellow. Krillo to Thiel. Swiderski back to Krillo. Schmidt gives the ball away. Zagrova, nice move, gets by the defender. We're doing this thing where we're waiting for the ball to come to us instead of going to it. And it's more on defense than it is offense. Dressel knocks the ball away. Sutherland runs it down. Gets it back to Thiel. Over to Decker, who just bangs it out of bounds. I don't know what the heck that was. Calderon gives the ball away to Swiderski. He heads it forward, but Golovin's there to pick it up for Zenit. He hits it back to Kilman. All the way back to Safanov. He sends it to Lowen. Out to Zobnin on the right. To Zagrova. Zagrova turns around, heads inside. Crossing all the way over the left side of the field. Passes it up into space for Saar to run down. Saar has it. Gets by the defender. Chalov is there, but he can't get the head on it. Decker ends up with the ball. About 75 minutes in. Wiesner is not having the best game, so we are going to bring on Jorge Jesus. 10 minutes left. We need a goal. Vieira. Knocked away. Wendell gets it to Zagrova. To Kilman. Wendell to Lowen to Zagrova. Back to Lowen to Zagrova. Wendell. Bakayev. Dispossessed. Swiderski knocks it forward to Sutherland. He gets it to Lazino. Lazino to Swiderski. Swiderski feeds Schmidt. Bloom, and we get the goal right before the end of the game. Nice bit of passing there. Schmidt. Oh, Kilman almost knocked the ball away, but it went right to Bloom. And we win 3-2 thanks to a Dustin Bloom goal in the 88th minute. Now they beat us 4-2. We beat them 3-2. Held is injured. We won 2.7. We're on the winter break. I'm not worried about player health. The question is, did we qualify for Europa League? How did they finish ahead of us? Results between teams. They beat us 4-2. We beat them 3-2. They had the better goal difference. They had the better goal difference between us. So we are out of European football. The rules were really not that clear. Except they are. Zenit beat us 4-2, so they had a +2 differential, we had a -2 differential. We beat them 3-2, so that goes to -1 +1. So even though we drew on points, and their overall goal differential was -7, the goal differential between us, if I'm reading this correctly, the goal difference between teams. And they had the better goal difference in our matches. That is annoying. Well, I know I promised a game against Stuttgart, but frankly, this result here has just really kind of bummed me out. And it's a bit late at night, and I think I'm just going to call this a short episode. It's hard not to take things personally sometimes, but we gave it our best effort. We fell short. I thought before the episode, I convinced myself that if we won, we would qualify, and we ended up not qualifying, and that's on me, and that's just... it's me being idiotic and dumb. And that's on me, and that's just me not reading the rules fully. For crying out loud, I used to play WRG 6th and 7th edition. I had to interpret Phil Baker. I should be better at this. Well, it was a good game, but a bad result. I'm going to call the episode here. If you did like what you've seen and heard, please have a like. Subscribe to the channel for more content. Questions, criticisms, comments, leave those down below. I'll answer those as fast as I can. My name's FM Jellico. I thank you for watching.